The following movie is rated R.
Coming up next, it's Dennis Miller live and uncensored as he takes on the week that was. But first, join us during the break for a behind-the-scenes look at the Pelican Brief, premiering later this month on HBO.
Next on HBO. Stay tuned for a commentary on the week that was from the man who's got an answer, or at least an opinion on everything, Dennis Miller. Next on HBO.
Some called him the devil.
We want to do what's right, which is hang him.
Some called him their hero.
We starved and we killed, but in our hearts, we never surrendered.
Gene Hackman, Robert Duvall, Jason Patrick, and Wes Studi as Geronimo, an American legend. Premieres Saturday night at 8 on HBO.
HBO Thursday night 9 p.m. means action with the HBO world premiere movie.
I do not want to get involved here.
Andrew McCarthy, Scott Glenn, and Wayne Newton, Night of the Running Man. The Thursday night prime HBO world premiere movie. The action premieres Thursday at 9 on HBO.
Pound for pound, they're two of the best. Undefeated Oscar de la Hoya takes on John Molina. Former two-time world champion James Toney goes after Montel Griffin. Live Saturday, February 18th on HBO.
The best fighters in the world.
Fight here.
We're going back to nature. With Nature Boy himself, Steven Seagal. On Deadly Ground, coming in February on HBO. HBO's got a dick with a nose for crime.
Do not go in there. Woo! I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
You really love animals, don't you?
If it gets cold enough.
Tracking you down in February on HBO.
Everyone I've told about the brief is dead.
I'll take my chances.
Julia Roberts and Denzel Washington are on the run in the thriller based on John Grisham's best-selling book, The Pelican Brief.
Everyone is assuming that the motive is hatred or revenge. What if the issue involved old-fashioned material greed?
Roberts plays a law student who has put together what seems like a far-fetched theory on why two Supreme Court justices were killed. But slowly, as people start being murdered around her, she realizes that it all has to do with her Pelican Brief theory. For help, she turns to an investigative reporter played by Washington.
If this thing reaches as deep and goes as high as we think it does, these men will do anything not to be exposed.
I'm very confident about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, so I don't... whatever pressure I feel is the pressure I put on myself to do good work and to stay focused in what I'm doing.
Wait. Now, your friend took it to another friend at the FBI, and then your friend was killed? What's his name, your friend?
To help him prepare for the role of Gray Grantham, an investigative reporter, Denzel put in some time at the Washington Post. Among other things, the experience taught him that journalism was not a profession he could have ever pursued.
I was introduced to people, different reporters, and they always introduced them as the one who brought down. Oh, this is the reporter that brought down Gary Hart, or this is the reporter that brought down Sununu. So I wouldn't want to be known as that personally.
And you know who's done these killings?
Yes.
You know, I sort of had a general opinion of the press, which wasn't a really good one, but I've learned to differentiate now and to understand the necessity, especially in that town. I mean, you know, or our friendly government could run ragged over it. I mean, they could do it anyway, but at least somebody can report about it.
Most of the scenes for the film were shot around Washington, D.C., and because of this, there were some extra challenges for Denzel and Julia.
Denzel Washington creates a frenzy among particularly women, but all people, that you cannot imagine. The pitch these women reach when screaming his name is not to be duplicated.
There was a lot of fans. A lot of people were coming out. A lot. I mean, it was great. It was flattering, but it was dangerous. There was a lot of people out there, yeah.
It became pathetic after a while. There's like hundreds of people, and you figure, they're just sort of like, oh, there they are. This. I mean, these women like fainting, dying. Their last gasp of air is to say his name. It's outrageous.
Julia got upset with me one day. She said, they're calling your name. They don't want to see me. They want to see you. I said, yes, that's right, Julia.
It's like working with the Beatles. He comes walking out of his trailer, and they're tearing their hair out. They're losing their mind. They go wild. They go absolutely wild. And then I come walking out, and, one guy sort of goes, hey, it's a little embarrassing.
I got your message.
If they bugged the phone in your apartment, I wanted them to think I left the country.
Director Alan Pakula says Julia Roberts was the only actress for the part.
Matter of fact, I think I even said to John, if I don't get Julia Roberts, I don't know that I'll do this film. I felt that intensely. That's happened to me occasionally, and it's that quality that Julia has for me as a director, which is something that stars have, and it's beyond acting. She's a wonderful actress, but something that just roots my eye to the screen when she's on. That Denzel has it too. It's not just charm. There's some kind of a life force in her that I find rather magical.
It's a theory on who's behind the assassinations, and indirectly, it implicates the White House.
Tony Goldwyn co-stars as the president's chief of staff, the one who isolates and protects the president. For Goldwyn, getting a chance to visit the real White House was an incredible experience.
You never realize what a thrill it is to walk until you walk into the White House. You walk through the security gates, and then the Secret Service give you security clearance, and walking up the driveway to the West Wing, maybe I'll just stand here all day and look around, really.
I think you better go now.
Robert says this movie will always hold a special place in her heart for more than one reason.
It'll always be the movie that I got married while I was making it, so that's sort of great. But I think that certainly the whole environment and everybody that worked on this movie I was so in love with. We were all so devoted to each other that it sort of called out for an event like getting married to sort of add to it.
As the world knows by now, the lucky fellow was country crooner Lyle Lovett. It was a choice that left a lot of people wondering about Julia's taste in men.
I think that it's strange that people question why someone would marry someone who's wonderful, Sort of like saying, why would you go with that guy? He's so great. It's a stupid thing to ask, isn't it? I think that anybody who knows of him, has ever looked into those blue eyes would get it. Anybody who doesn't never has.
And how does Julia like being married to Lyle Lovett?
I love it. No, oh God, what a stupid thing to say. I love it. Yeah, well, yeah, love it.
Next on HBO. Stay tuned for a commentary on the week that was from the man who's got an answer, or at least an opinion on everything, Dennis Miller. Next on HBO.
HBO's got simply the best original movies this January. An HBO original movie every Wednesday night at 8. Hollywood's brightest stars and TV's most provocative stories you won't see anywhere else.
Okay, we're all set.
The 18th, Daryl Hannah's biggest role ever, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman.
How'd she get so big?
The 25th, Alan Alda rides the rapids on the ultimate corporate power trip, White Mile. The best original movies, Wednesday nights at 8 in January. Now that's why you have HBO.
Hell is just a shot away.
Was it pure hell?
Heaven is just a kiss away.
Even if I could speak your language, I don't think I could tell you how I feel.
And Earth is somewhere in between.
When we resist our fate, we suffer. When we accept it, we are happy.
Tommy Lee Jones stars in Oliver Stone's Heaven and Earth. Premieres Saturday, January 28th on HBO.
On the next HBO original movie,
Action!
the true story of the most gruesome serial killer of all time. Stephen Ray, Donald Sutherland, and Max von Sydow star in Citizen X. Coming in February, only on HBO. Remember, it really happened.
Once again, for kicks.
Your house so small, the welcome mat just say, well,
No, you haven't landed in the African-American Borscht Belt. It's a new adults-only comedy special called Snaps, where two teams compete to see which one can outwit the other.
Jimmy Mack so old, when Moses parted the Red Sea, he was on the other side fishing.
Taped before a live audience at La Mama Experimental Theater in Manhattan, host Monteria Ivy calls it African-American verbal warfare.
It's about laughing and having a good time. It's about having fun. And the first person to get to the point when you're playing the game where you have nothing to say and you would want to fight, that's the loser in the game.
Known to history as playing the dozens, Ivy and his partners began researching it across the country.
We grew up in New York and we knew it as snapping, but as we trekked across the country, we found names like
capping,
bagging,
slipping,
signifying,
hiking, wolfing,
joning.
They also learned the trade.
You know, his sister is so dumb. She once climbed a tree in the hopes of becoming a branch manager.
Oh, well, his teeth is so big, he dental flosses with rope.
Oh, yeah? Well, your breath is so bad, only you can prevent forest fires.
Well, let me tell you about his mother. His mother's so old, she can read the Bible and reminisce.
Behind the laughter, there's also a message.
This really promotes all the things that really keep you away from violent behavior. And it's not brain surgery, but it's just one of the things that we've created within the community that helps us to survive.
Snaps is for adults only, and it debuts January 20th at midnight, only on HBO. It looks like the old Crypt keeper is going Hollywood. The host of HBO's popular Tales from the Crypt series has signed a movie deal to host adventures on the big screen. The first, Demon Night, opens this week with acclaimed director Ernest Dickerson taking a stab.
It's been a long time since I've seen a film that really scared me. You know, the kind of film where, you know, everybody in the theater's popcorn just goes right up to the ceiling.
Special effects masters create frighteningly lifelike ghouls and other undeadly sorts, bringing director Dickerson's bad dreams to life. This movie is not for the faint of heart. Demon Night opens in theaters this week. HBO viewers can still see original episodes of Tales Wednesday nights on HBO through February 15th. And watch for HBO First Look, Tales from the Crypt, a behind-the-scenes look at the series, premiering February 4th on HBO. New York City saw in the premiere of John Singleton's new film, Higher Learning. Set on an ethnically diverse college campus, the film follows the lives of several students as they suffer various dilemmas like racial tension, date rape, and whether or not to run on the track team.
It was like making like 25 different movies in one because it was all these different types of people.
Singleton wrote and directed Higher Learning, earning a great deal of respect from his stars.
I think John is not scared to deal with a lot of issues that are going on today.
He's a genius, you know, in his own right.
Higher Learning opens in theaters this week, and you can see an exclusive preview of the film and how it was made on HBO's First Look, Higher Learning, airing this month on HBO.
Next on HBO. Stay tuned for a commentary on the week that was from the man who's got an answer, or at least an opinion on everything, Dennis Miller. Next on HBO.
Ever wonder what goes on in the back seat?
How was it, Quickie? Quickie?
I used to go and get boys drunk, and I take advantage of them.
It's a pierced penis.
A pierced penis? I could not be with the trick unless I got off my way.
You get an urge to see me naked?
A rearview look into late-night New York.
Sure you can tell some stories.
Taxicab Confessions, an HBO original. Premieres Saturday night at 10 on HBO. It'll be the ride of your life.
Everyone's dying to die on Tales from the Crypt. And directors and producers are killing to make the cut. Here's this week's brand new slice of life.
Willa is trying to clean up her hack.
You told me I was special.
I lied. Go home.
She's gonna chop that man right out of her hair.
Sorry, Liv. She got me on a bad day.
With Bruce Davison and Christy Conaway.
It's a killer new season. Tales from the Crypt.
Premieres Wednesday night at 11 on HBO.
Your mother always said, be considerate.
Your little sister's so stupid. She thought menopause was a button on the tape deck.
Your mother always said, be kind.
Your house so small, the welcome mat just say, well.
Your mother? What about your mother?
Your mother's so cross-eyed.
Your mama's so nasty.
Your mother's so fat.
Tonight I'm interested in your mother.
Your mother!
Hey, if you have nothing nice to say it here. Snack. Premieres Friday, January 20th on the network even your mother can spell. HBO.
Hey, ho!
Last season, they kept you on the edge of your seat. Sunday night, they'll be on the edge of theirs.
And the cable ace goes to...
The entertainment world's biggest names gather for an evening of the outstanding.
The best stuff on TV.
And the outlandish.
I'm in trouble.
Featuring dazzling performances by the world-famous Cirque du Soleil. Live from Hollywood.